Hello everyone, I welcome you to the video Value of Biodiversity. This is the agenda for the video. Value of Biodiversity Introduction. The important services provided by the environment include production of oxygen, reducing carbon dioxide, maintaining water cycle, protecting soil, etc. Biological diversity is essential for preserving ecological processes such as fixing and recycling of nutrients, soil formation, circulation, and cleansing of air and water, global life support, maintaining the water balance within ecosystems, watershed protection, maintaining stream and river flows throughout the year, erosion control, and local flood reduction. Food, clothing, housing, energy, and medicines are all resources that are directly or indirectly linked to the biological variety present in the biosphere. The preservation of biological resources is essential for the well being and the long term survival of mankind. The preservation of biodiversity is integral to any strategy that aims at improving the quality of human life. Consumptive use value. It implies the direct utilization of timber, food, fuel wood, fodder by local communities. The biodiversity held in the ecosystem provides forest dwellers with their daily needs. They know the qualities and different uses of wood from different species of trees and collect a large number of local fruits, roots, and plant material that they use as food, construction material, or medicines. Fisherfolk are highly dependent on fish and know where and how to catch fish and other edible aquatic animals and plants. Productive use value. It corresponds to the marketable goods. The biotechnologist uses biorich areas to prospect and search for potential genetic properties in plants or animals that can be used to develop better varieties of crops that are used in farming and plantation programs or to develop better livestock. To the pharmacist, biological diversity is the raw material from which new drugs can be identified from plant or animal products. To industrialists, biodiversity is a rich storehouse from which to develop new products. For the agricultural scientist, biodiversity in the wild relatives of the crop plants is the basis for developing better crops. Preservation of biodiversity has now become essential for industrial growth and economic development. A variety of industries such as pharmaceuticals are highly dependent on identifying compounds of great economic value from the wide variety of wild species of plants located in undisturbed natural forest. This is called biological prospecting. Social values. Apart from the local use or sale of products of biodiversity, there is the social aspect in which more and more resources are used by affluent societies. The biodiversity has to a great extent been preserved by traditional societies that valued it as a source and appreciated that its depletion would be a great loss to their society. The consumptive and productive value of biodiversity is closely linked to social concerns in traditional communities. Ethical and moral values. Ethical values related to biodiversity conservation are based on the importance of protecting all forms of life. All forms of life have the right to exist on Earth. Apart from the economic importance of conserving biodiversity, there are several cultural, moral, and ethical values which are associated with the sanctity of all forms of life. Aesthetic value. Knowledge and an appreciation of the presence of biodiversity for its own sake is another reason to preserve it. Quite apart from killing wildlife for food, it is important as a tourist attraction. Biodiversity is a beautiful and wonderful aspect of nature. Option value. Keeping future possibilities open for their use is called option value. It is impossible to predict which of our species or traditional varieties of crops and domestic animals will be of great use in the future. To continue to improve cultivars and domestic livestock, we need to return to wild relatives of crop plants and animals. That's all about this video. Thank you.